The Talking Dog and the Unlikely Interview. One day, a man walked into a pet store looking for a dog. The store owner, with a mischievous smile, led him to a cage where a dog was sitting quietly. "This is Buddy," the store owner said. "He's very special." The man looked confused. "What do you mean, special?" The store owner nodded and said, "Buddy can talk." The man was skeptical but still curious. "All right, let's see. Buddy, what's your name?" The dog looked up and wagged his tail. "My name is Buddy. I'm a golden retriever, and I can tell you all kinds of things." The man's jaw dropped. "No way. You're kidding me, right?" Buddy shrugged. "Not at all. I've had a pretty exciting life. I used to be a police dog, sniffing out criminals. Then I worked with the fire department, saving people from burning buildings. And now, well, I'm here." The man, still in disbelief, asked, "But why are you in a pet store then?" Buddy sighed. "Well, I retired after a long career, and now I'm looking for someone to share my knowledge with. You know, maybe teach them how to be a better human, one walk at a time." The man was starting to like Buddy, but he was curious. "How much for Buddy?" The store owner grinned. "Only $50. $50? For a talking dog? That's unbelievable. Why so cheap?" The store owner looked at the man and said, "Well, Buddy is a bit of a liar. He's never been a police dog or worked for the fire department. He's just a dog who really likes to talk." The man laughed. "So he's just a good conversationalist." "Exactly," the store owner said. "And at that price, it's a deal. He'll talk your ear off, but that's about it." The job interview gone wrong. Meanwhile, over in another part of town, Mark was having an unusual interview. He walked into an office building and sat down across from a serious-looking man. "Mark," the interviewer said, "I have a few questions for you. The first one is, can you work well under pressure?" Mark smiled. "Absolutely. I thrive under pressure." "Good," the interviewer replied, "because this next question might put you to the test. How would you handle a situation where you're asked to juggle 3 different projects, all with the same deadline, while also dealing with a fire drill, a surprise visit from the CEO, and an unexpected office party?" Mark's eyes widened. "I'd probably panic and drop everything." The interviewer chuckled. "Well, at least you're honest." Mark tried to recover. "But if I had to, I'd focus on the fire drill first, evacuate everyone, then deal with the CEO, and finally make sure I don't miss the party. At least that way, I'm covered on all fronts." The interviewer nodded. Okay. I like your creativity, but here's the real test. If you were hired and had to handle an impossible task, say, managing a talking dog who thinks he's a retired police officer and fireman, what would you do?" Mark blinked. "I'd tell him he's been living in a fantasy world for too long and hire him as an office mascot. Maybe he can boost morale around here." The interviewer laughed. "I think you'll do just fine here, Mark.